on the list of programs we've called, and we've crossed them out as we've gone down the list. But like I said, I have the proof of the calls, so like how long we've been on a phone call with each person, or as a three-way, or how long we've been on the phone with each program, giving them Lisa's information, etc., waiting for calls back from certain places. Some places offered a free ride, and then just went ghost. One place offered a free ride, and then we even said, "Hey, is Sandra blah 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 available?" And then she was nowhere to be found. She never worked there before. There's just been like some crazy situations for a lot of the places that we've talked to. And also, we're trying to find, and we make sure that before we vet the place, that they dose the methadone and that they accept her insurance so far.
or
Like,
a
uh,
scholarship or
or a
something,
scholarship.
because
Yeah,
I don't
like
have.
those are two like main points that we need. We need her to be able to get dosed, and we need them to accept her insurance.
Okay. Lisa,
Yes.
there was a mutual of ours, right,
Okay.
that
Mhm.
went to her director to get you cleared. What happened with that?
Who?
The girl you were talking to in emails, one of the people that were in the live that I did when you were first trying to get help. And she works for a treatment center. She went to her director and had you cleared because I had a conversation with her about this when she emailed me and said, I did this, and this, and I'm not just gonna keep chasing her around.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
agree.
I know who you're
What
talking
happened
about.
with that?
That was before I got out of my old place. I wasn't ready to go. I was bullshitting. That's it. I was bullshitting, pushing it off. Um, ready to go this night, waking up the next day, and shit was figured out, and deciding I didn't want to go anymore. That's the truth.
But so what's the difference between then and now? If you really want to listen, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really not. But when you are ready to get clean, you go to any lengths. You and I both know that tech would have picked you up this morning and driven you where you needed to go. Why didn't you go?
I think Tech should answer that.
Yeah, me too.
I already spoke to tech.
Oh, okay. Well, what was the answer?
Only
She,
feel that
she I already spoke to tech. I'm not going to put her business out here, but I spoke to tech about it.
Yeah, but now I look like a dickhead.
No, I don't think you look like a dick. I just think that you are saying things and your actions are not matching what you're saying. So
I
people are looking
What?
crazy.
actually think that that is not true.
What is not
Cause
true?
I never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. But that's just between Tech and Lisa.
I
But
agree.
I think personally, I'm just gonna answer for myself. The difference between then and now is that then, I don't know. Now she's actually genuinely sitting on the phone with me from 8:30 to certain times, three-way calling programs. And
Kim,
then not only that,
respectfully,
we call her
res-
detox, and then we
that's
try
not getting
and
in
get
the
the
car. You
huh?
don't. You don't need to. You. That's not getting into the car, right?
Yeah, but you can't get
Oh yeah,
into a
you're
car to
right.
call or show up. I don't understand like what I did
Tech,
wrong. She
tech would
I'm
have
offered.
picked you
She
up.
making more of
offered.
an effort than she normally would. So
She
for
offered.
Say
me,
that again.
I'll take that effort. I'll take it. Hell
She
yeah, fucking I'll take it. I'll do all the calls that I can
was.
with her.
Wait. I
What?
what am I answering?
I. I. I got lost. Which I was
I
trying to
got
pay
lost
attention
too
to her, and
because
she was cutting in and out.
oh, I said I don't know what I did wrong in this situation because honestly, when she offered, she said, we can even go meet Cynthia in person.
Mm-hmm. But let me ask
I,
you a question. Can
yeah.
can I just be real?
Mhm.
People that are trying to get sober, right? If I talk to them for a little bit and then they don't call me, right? I'm just going to be like, if they don't call me, I don't take them seriously. So if you really, I'm really, I swear, I'm not trying to be a dick. If you really wanted to get clean, you would have had that alarm set at 7:30 this morning, and you would have been ringing text phone at 8 a.m. It's on you, Lisa. This is your life. And you have to make moves to save it. Otherwise, you will lose it.
I agree with you.
It's you can't. It's like shit'll get off the pot. Spending 7 hours on a Discord call is not getting you clean. It's not.
I know. It's not getting me clean. No, it has nothing to do with
So hang up the Discord call tech, make a plan, and get in the car.
to go where.
Tech will take you. See, when I first got sober, somebody told me that I made such shitty decisions that I needed to put my life in somebody else's hands and let them call the shots. That's where you're at,
Yeah,
right?
I agree with you. And like I
Everything in your life has gotten you where? Everything that you've done the past 7 months, it has
right.
gotten consistently worse. Every step that you took, right?
Mhm,
And what did I say when I emailed you? I said the universe is telling you to get sober, or
mhm,
else you're not going to have a chance to, right? And you
mhm.
just keep fighting it. Just get in the car. That's all you got to do is get in the car. That's it. Let somebody else make the choices for you because your mind is broken.
Yeah, it's very broken, and the decision is not well.
And I'm not trying to be a dick. I get it. My fucking brain was broken for a long time. It took a long time for me to
To heal.
heal the
Yeah,
shit that I did to myself.
yeah,
But I'm not. I understand. Listen, I understand friendships and addiction, right? I get it. This is not healthy for either of you. And I'm not trying to be a dick, Kim. I never even spoke to you before. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just being honest. Because guess what? My best friend and I, that I've been friends with for years, we used together, right? You know what happened when we got sober? We had to separate. It's literally like a breakup. Y'all need to go your own way and get healthy. If you're supposed to be friends, it'll come back some point. Right now isn't the time. Like just being serious. It's
yeah.
not good for either of you. It's and Kim, no matter how much you say that you want to help, it's not help. It's not. And I know that like people will be fucking screaming about what I did in here. I don't even care. Both of you, and this is not me speaking on kids, both of you have kids that you need to think about. It's enough damage, right? It took a long time for me to heal that with my kids.
Right. No,
Y'all have to want better for yourselves, not for anybody else. Fuck the people on the internet. Fuck the people that talk, do, say this, do that. You need to do it for you, each of you, individually, without each other.
that's fair.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. Once a relationship is has some toxic, um, what's the word? Like once you have that toxicity dynamic, it's not for right now. Not when you're trying to get better. Not when you both have your own things that you have to work on. It's just not the right time right now. And this is just, listen, it's unfortunate. It really is. But only you two can help it. The fucking 250 people in here, not a single fucking person can do it for you.
I
Not a
know.
single one of them.
Um, Question though, does if you talk to Tech, when she came in earlier, she said there was no bed ready today. It would be, I think she said tomorrow or Wednesday.
Tech
Um,
told you that you could go 24 hours a day to like a safe at home program, right? Where they will hold you until somebody will take you.
yeah, but I'm safe though. I don't need that,
Uh, this
right?
is safe to you, Lisa? Don't
Well,
you
I mean,
want
I'm
to
at my
take the right
parents' place.
steps? Don't like wait, listen, somebody told me when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you will. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question because I know the answer to this. You're in Pittsburgh, right? I
Yes.
was in New York in active addiction. If I was fucking sick or I wanted to get high, I would have walked 17 fucking miles with no shoes on in the snow to fucking get high. You're gonna have to put that same fucking energy into getting clean if you want to get and stay clean.
I agree 1,000%. I've been saying that. I said all the energy I put into doing what I fucking do on here or doing
Exactly.
whatever needs to be put into my
Right,
fucking
but
son.
saying it
And
isn't doing it, Lisa.
I
That's
know,
what
but
I'm saying. You are good with your words, right? I get it. I understand. At this point in time, it's actions. And
I
no amount of hiding in a Discord server is gonna make a fucking difference.
no, I agree, and I respect that. That nobody's gonna believe it until the actions, and I
So
don't
just
blame.
go. Just go. If you call Tech right now, she would come and get you. And you know it. You know it. Don't worry about everybody else, Lisa. Worry about you. Worry about you getting to put your faith into something else the way you put your faith into the fucking rock.
Yeah, and the energy I
It's
put.
it's time. Enough is enough. Just go to Tech. She will take care of it. I promise you. But you sitting in here, that's just showing everybody that you ain't gonna do it. That's what you're doing. You realize that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
I understand what they're thinking. Yeah,
that's it. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. When you are ready, you will go. I don't know what's stopping you. I know you know what's stopping you, but I don't know. And until you say, I'm sure but I'm sure you're afraid, right? Like it's
yeah, of
scary,
course.
but fuck it. You're gonna have to put your faith into something that is in a better head state than you, because your decisions, your choices, they're all fucked up right now. Your brain is sick, right? You can't
Yeah,
even trust your thought processes right now.
I-
You
yeah,
got to
no,
put it in somebody else. And you're going to have to put it in Tech, in me, in the girl in the box that got you the bed, whatever. Somebody else. It can't be you.
I agree, Bill.
So can I interrupt for just 1 second? And
Sure.
I really hate to do this, but Villain, I am the mutual that you were just speaking about.
Okay.
You know who I am. We have been in contact several times through email.
Mhm.
I'm the one that got her in.
Mhm.
Um, I had her approved, and I'm not going to go into great detail because it's nobody else's business.
Mhm.
But I had her a place to go that would dose her at her current dose. And that is very hard to find, by the way.
Mhm.
But I had her a place to go. And Lisa, you ghosted me. You ghosted me.
Is there any way to get
I
that back
wasn't,
or no?
I wasn't ready. I apologize. I thought I
I
was ready.
understand that.
I
And I
wasn't.
know you can't force someone to go
Mhm.
until they are ready. But if you need me to send you another email, I am willing to do that. And I still have the contact information of the person that I spoke with to get you in, and I can still make that phone call. You could go first thing in the morning.
There you go.
Okay, can you please, Dylan, do you have my new number?
Uh, uh, the iPhone number?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can shoot it in an email anyways. Yeah, can you please see if you can do that? Either, I know it's
Lisa,
late this
end the
evening, and let
Discord
us
call and call her.
call
This is
who?
exactly what I'm saying. The girl in the box. You know who she is, right?
Yeah, is she the one I was texting with
She is
Yes.
the
on
one.
the old phone? Okay, yeah, yes, I know exactly who she is. Yes.
Okay. So get off the call and you call her. If you're serious, that's what you're gonna do.
Can you?
Everybody else, have a good night.
Okay. Can you email me your number, because the phone we were texting on got taken, so I don't have like any of those, text threads or anything anymore.
I sure will.
I'd appreciate it. The Lisa Harvey at Gmail. Just shoot me an email with your number and I'll text you right now.
I sure will.
All right. Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoever's next, Kim, I'm gonna wait for this email and shoot her my thing while I'm waiting. Okay.
Kim, the only way you help Lisa is to give her money, and you know exactly what she's using that money for, so don't act like you're her friend. And yeah, that's all I had to say. Bye.
Um, Lisa, are you there?
Yes, yes. I'm listening. I swear I'm listening to everybody.
You know me. We used to text a lot, but you've stopped responding to my text. I send you a text every now and then and say, call Tech. Tech told you today I can get you in tomorrow. Kim, I don't know you.
Do you have my new number?
Yeah, I have your new number.
The 412482?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I sent you a message this morning and said, please call me.
Um, what's the first letter of your name?
C, 2 letters.
Pardon?
It's just 2 letters. CJ.
Oh, Miss CJ. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You did. You did. And I was gonna call you back this evening.
Listen,
I'm
you've got
listening.
everything right now in front of you. Like she said, get off this call. You're doing this, Kim's doing this to get a base going so y'all can monetize this, prove us wrong. Get off of it. Take the help that they're offering you. Go to freaking bed. Wake up in the morning and do better. Man, I can't wait to meet you when you're
Yes.
sober.
Oh, I would love to.
You
You're a
can do
sweet.
this. If you're serious and this isn't another money grab, whether Kim's
Uh,
doing it or you're both doing it or whatever it is, because TikTok is shutting down and you need to make another platform. If you're
Is it?
serious, stop.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to, Miss CJ.
All these people calling or talking to you and stuff and telling them their story and all that, you're not listening. Hell, you
No.
didn't listen to me for about 3 sentences every time we talked. It's time to make a difference for you. I've said 1,000 times for your kids, your grandbaby, your parents, this and that. It's not for them. It's for you. And then
Well,
it's for them.
I do hope, when I come out better that we can meet sometime. Because you're one of the friends I have that have never given me a penny, but are a good friend of mine and a friend I listen to.
Come on, man. You got it right in the palm of your hand. In less than 12 hours, you could be somewhere and start your new life. And if you've been clean for 3 days, I'm 100% behind you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
call you
this
when I get off here, but yeah, I have been.
No, I don't want you to call me. I want you to call Tech. I want you to call that girl that just sent you the email.
I'm waiting for the girl. Yes.
You know 100% Tech will be there. She's not that far away from you. And you said you don't need to go to that safe place because you're safe. You're not. Because one little thing could click in your head and you'll be ready to go. You know that.
You're right. You're right. That could happen.
And
But
Kim,
Miss CJ, if that happens, that safe haven place downtown won't stop me either. They can't hold me against my will.
but if you're serious, Lisa, you
I
know
am
that you're one
serious.
step, if you're serious, you're one step closer to getting in that door.
Yeah, I'm a lot more serious than I've ever been, ever, about it.
Well, I've told 1,000 people, I've talked to you sober, I've talked to you jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
You got it going on when you're sober.
Thank
And
you.
Kim, if you're jacked up on something, I hope you get help too, sweetie.
Yeah, this is Miss CJ. Kimmy, she's very nice.
Okay.
I don't even know if she
I hope you end this tonight and that you make the best decision you've ever made tomorrow morning.
I just texted the lady that was on the live. So I'll text you and let you know what's going on and what I find out. Okay.
Hey,
And I appreciate it.
we're praying for you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lisa.
Hey, what's up?
Can you guys
Hello?
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Where did
Okay.
the other guy go though?
I don't know.
Did you
I didn't
just?
kick him.
Well, no, I didn't either. Do you remember what his name was?
I didn't get a chance to look at it because I just texted you and I'm emailing
Okay.
or texting that lady.
Okay, Red
Okay.
Mama, you go.
I'm listening.
Oh, I think
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hello. I
he,
couldn't
yeah,
figure out
he's
how to
got.
work the
There you
Discord to it.
Okay, you can go. Sorry, we were looking for you.
So, Lisa, what is the plan here? I'm just
Right
kind of
now,
because like I missed it. I was at work all day. So like, are you gonna go to rehab? Because I know somebody that was in the same position, and they just walked into the ER in Pittsburgh, and they were like, I'm done. And then the next day they were off on their way to Altoona to a rehab. So like, what's taking so long?
was your friend on methadone?
Well, they did crack, so
Well, yeah. No, and I'm not being a smart ass,
often.
but honestly, that's the only thing that has made this process and hard because there
I know,
are
but aren't your kids and your
hundreds,
grandkids worth it?
there are hundreds of rehabs out there, and all very few of them will take care of the methadone.
Excuses. Okay, I'm done. Have a good day.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm about to be
Just let
too.
me know when I'm good. I don't want
You're
to
good.
like interrupt. So.
You're good.
Hey, Lisa,
Mama, Red Mama was next, so hold
can you
on.
hear me, Lisa?
Sorry. Yes.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I heard what Dylan said about you getting in the car with Tech.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's very difficult because you don't know what to
Okay? If you
expect when you
re-hit
go in
the
it,
microphone,
but you're a
you
strong
should be
person,
unmuted.
and I'm sure once
Try
you
and
get
talk.
in somewhere, I
Yeah,
would
I just hear
love to
somebody
write you
talking.
letters
There you
and send you things and stuff like that. But Dylan's right. You just need to get in the car and just let somebody take you by the
go. We
hand
could hear you,
and guide you.
or
I
we
know
were
it's
able to
scary
hear
because
you.
what your body has to
Okay,
go
I'm
through,
hearing somebody
but
else
you're
talk though.
strong.
So.
Well,
You're
yeah,
strong,
I'm
Lisa,
gonna
and you
mute.
can do it.
So
I have faith in you.
No, I appreciate that. I really do.
Okay. Because I'd love to write you and I would send you a care package in that. I really would.
Okay, I'll follow you so that we can, keep in touch, and I'm sure you'll be updated.
Okay. I want to make sure you're okay.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Okay. Okay. But I don't know how to take myself out of the box. Can you do that for me?
Oh, kick her down, Kim.
Kick me out. Yes.
I
You
don't
have a good
hear
day,
her.
love.
I'm so confused right now.
Rosie needs kicked down.
I
I
got
need
her.
kicked out. Yes.
You kicked out Red Mama.
Oops, sorry. I
You take
can't
care, Miss.
hear Red Mama. I can't hear anything she's saying.
Kim, did you get my text?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just in case it happens again. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
Hey, I was up here earlier
I was
and
about to say, didn't we already talk? Okay. Yes.
yeah, but I don't want to take up a lot of time. There's two things I just wanted you to clarify because after I got down earlier, you had spoke about how you'd been on methadone for 18, 19 years now. And I just wanted to clarify. So your daughter that you got on methadone with, she's 18, 19 now. Your younger kids, were you on methadone throughout your pregnancy, or did you have any downtime on methadone?
I had 3 of my kids on methadone.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you've ever been off at all and then back on, or you've just been steady the 18, 19 years.
I mean, if there was a way to, take a break from it to be pregnant and then go back on, but it risks the pregnancy, right? The baby
Right.
can't handle all that. So, yeah.
Yeah, right. And then my next question is this, and then I'll let somebody else talk. So,
Mhm.
I have been in a rehab. I've, got 10 years clean, and, I know some of the hardest things during rehab was breaking those codependent relationships. And I can almost promise you that they are going to recommend, every counselor you speak with will recommend that you end your codependent relationship with Kim. Are you prepared to do that?
Um, if I'm being completely honest, at this point right now, no, I'm not. It
And
could, it will.
I don't mean any disrespect by that either for you or Kim. I just know what's gonna happen, and I know you guys are very codependent on one another, and I'm sure deep down there is a, a friendship there. I'm not denying that, but I think it takes work on both sides, and I think you guys need a lot of time apart from each other to heal from what's just happened in these last few months.
Mhm.
And I just know that that's exactly what a counselor or therapist is going to recommend to you. And to stay, if you're going to go through with this, to stay healthy and sober and clean, you're going to need to find new people, places, and things.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I am very antisocial. It takes a lot for me to like somebody and take to somebody and trust them.
I
So, you
Yeah,
know,
I get that. I was the same way, but
when I
you,
get somebody, I don't want to usually let them go because, I put a lot of work into opening up.
right. I completely understand. I wanted to say those two things. I just want to remind you, you have 15, 20 people that have come up here, been willing to do anything they can for you. Those are the healthy relationships you should be nourishing right now. And again, this is no disrespect to Kim whatsoever, but you guys have a toxic codependent relationship right now. Not saying in the future it can't be healthy, but I think you just need to start leaning on other people that, for now. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'll let Red Mama talk. I didn't mean to, jump in front of her, and, just wanted to say that.
Right, thank you, and thank you for being respectful.
Thank you.
Okay,
Sorry,
Red
guys.
Mom,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. So I don't know if you remember me 100%, Lisa, but we have talked before, um, a long time ago. I mean, probably over a year or more. You were still at home with Jace.
Mhm.
And remember, I'm Angie, with the red hair because you always complimented my hair. And we talked, you messaged me back and forth. I had helped you out,
I
with
do.
groceries once. Yes,
Yes,
and like, I sent you the Instacart gift card, and you sent me a receipt and
mhm,
of what you bought,
I
and,
do.
you do remember that? Okay, good.
Mhm.
So, at that time, I didn't know the extent of what you had going on other than you were struggling, single mom. I knew people had said you took, like, your benzos, like, too much or whatever, and I did
That,
see some signs.
not to
I'm
interrupt
sorry,
you,
go ahead.
at that time, none of this was going on. I was
Okay,
clean, the methadone, but
okay.
go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, I just saw so much of my mom in you, and I felt compelled to help because so I'm older than you. I'm 44, but my mom died of an overdose in 2016 of a heroin overdose.
I'm sorry.
Um, thank you. She had a surgery. They gave her Dilaudid, which probably was not a good idea considering she's OD'd 12 times in her life prior. Um, Vicodin and Xanax, and so she took all that and got heroin and just never woke up. So I had to go to and handle all those services, and I was a grown woman and had to take my 3 children, and I was responsible for, putting her to rest. I saw that in you only because I noticed, like, you nod out a little bit, and so I knew that was from your Klonopins, and so I saw that, and I don't know, I felt like I wanted to help you and believe that you weren't doing all the scammy stuff everybody on TikTok was saying at the time, and I already I'm good friends with Villain, and I'll tell you what, Villain is legit. And I've came out and I've said, I helped you before, but you provided a receipt, so I felt comfortable because you did. You showed me exactly what you bought. And I believe it even showed your address, like where it was sent to. So I know you didn't lie to me at that time.
Because when this
Um,
first started, I was coming on when we needed help and asking for what I needed, and I was providing receipts where I could. You know what I mean? So people felt comfortable. You know what I mean?
and you did do that for me. And then it turned into like you needed an Uber gift card. And I'm the one that figured out, which I was 100% swore from Cash App told me that you couldn't sell those gift cards. So I felt comfortable because I told you I wasn't comfortable with like cash, but I would give you a gift card or whatever.
Yeah.
Uber gift card, and then I found out that you did sell it. I think it was the same day that that Carmen chick confronted you at the clinic, and your dad took you, but you needed. So that was what kind of got me a little upset with you, but I wasn't. I was just like kind of shook because I told you that I'd be here for you if you ever need to speak to somebody. I know how it is. I had 3 children I raised on my own. You know what I mean? I was just trying to be that person to just so you could talk to if you needed to. I
No,
wasn't condoning any of the behaviors.
I totally understand. If I do remember you sent me a $20 Uber card. And then if you see Carmen videotaping my dad taking me to the clinic, I can understand where you'd feel shook, hurt, disrespected. And I apologize for that. I really do. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. I just felt kind of bamboozled, and I'm really big on like the anti-scam side of TikTok, and I just at the time I was like, man, did I just let myself get that? You know what I mean? Get scammed, and I mean, I just wanted to make sure that you dosed because I didn't want you doing anything else. It just, like
I,
I said, reminded me of my mom. I have 2 sisters, one that's still in active addiction with meth and heroin, one that has recovered, married with a child now and doing great. So it's been very strong in my family, and it just kind of like tugged at me. And I just wanted to be like, okay, she can't sell gift cards, so I can help her and her son eat today. I have the ability to do this, and I wanted to do this, but I also extended my number to you, like you call me if you need to, and you didn't. You only reached out when you needed something, that is what it is. I can't force somebody to have a conversation. You know what I mean? But I just want you to know that there were people out there that did not have malicious intent, and I was one of those people. I even have since randomly sent you emails just saying, "How are you?" Since I've watched you spiral, just reaching out and saying, how are you? Like, and I don't hear back from, and that's okay. It's okay because, like I said, you
well,
choose what you want to do. But I
and
just,
as soon as you get hang up off here, please. So because it's not that I don't want to answer. It's probably I didn't even get to read it. I get so many emails.
yeah, I understand that. I think this was when I had your number back then, though. I think it was just like not through email. I mean,
Number.
and I think I still have it saved in my phone, but I don't know that it's your number
Yeah.
anymore. You know what I mean? So.
If you want me to DM it, I can DM it on here.
I mean, that's
But
up to you. I want you to get yourself right before you worry about having, more friends or anything. I just wanted to, kind of pop up and be like, "Do you remember me?" Because like I did really try, and I did get
I
upset about seeing that, and I did. I've made a video on you before, but not with like your picture or anything. I've just said like, don't, I was disappointed, don't help her. I did do that back then because I was extremely like I was really pissed off to be honest with you. And I was
oh,
like, damn, I like opened myself up and you know, but
but if
you
it
need to
makes
focus.
you feel any better at all, back I know exactly what you're talking about because you were one of the only ones that sent me the Uber gift card on there. I probably I didn't sell it. I probably converted it to cash and used it for like something stupid like cigarettes and snacks or you know what I mean? I wasn't buying drugs back then.
Okay. Because see, that's where a lot of people get. I mean, I can tell you what, when I came out and even did like the little video about it, like I didn't care about, at that point, backlash I was going to get. I said I was trying to help a single mom. Like that was just my legit intent. I didn't know anything other than you may have taken extra of your benzos at times and that wasn't good. But I thought, well, hey, if I can talk to her and um, kind of let her know my story and how I grew up with my mom like that. My mom nodded out so much. She OD'd in front of me so much as a kid. I had friend staying the night. My mom fell out and we had to call 911. And my friend come in my room and she's like, your mom is not, whatever. And I'm just laying there like, oh, well, she'll get up. It got to the point where I was just like, she'll get up, and that's just not a way a kid should live. And so I felt for Jace and I just thought, well, maybe if I talked to her and kind of told her my experience, then she, may not
Yeah.
want to take extra because I have anxiety. I am prescribed a medication for that, and I only take it at nighttime because I know how it makes me, how my body reacts to it. So my anxiety peaks at night, and I take it at night um, before I go to sleep. I have it
Right.
with me during the day as more of a security blanket. It's there if I need it, but I don't take it because I have to drive back and forth to work, and I have to be, you know what I mean. So
Yeah. But
anybody,
yeah,
I'm not
back
trying to
then
do the,
I was
huh?
not buying any drugs at all. Zero. So your money did not get spent on any drug.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a lot better. I mean,
If you
I've been kind
believe
of
me or not,
watching.
I'm just saying, it really didn't back then.
Well, and I knew you weren't this level back then. Like I remember, I mean, it was more in your beginning days, like when I helped you.
Yeah.
So it was, and you're not the only person I've helped on the app. I've helped other single moms that needed a hotel room, and she was, and but I would book the hotel room for them. I didn't send money just because I needed to be safe. I didn't want somebody to go spend money and harm themselves. That's the last thing I wanted to do. Now I can say since this with you, I haven't helped anybody else because I felt like, oh, you know what I mean? But I hope that you take the help. I'm not going to give you the same spiel that everybody has given you today. And it's not a spiel. I don't want to say it that way. I'm sorry for those that are probably screen recording this. I don't mean it like that. You guys wholeheartedly had, your feelings out and you spoke them. I think you should get the help for yourself and then for your children, right? You
Agree.
and then for your children. Um, but ultimately, it's going to be your decision when you decide to do that. I hope Tech is genuine and Villain is genuine. Um, I can't say, I'm not going to sit here and say anything about Kim. I don't know her. So if
Can you let
that's
other
your,
people talk, please? You've been on for like 15 minutes. I'm not trying to be rude.
well, actually, I think I've only been talking for like maybe 5. So I did go over like 3, but I was in here interrupted like 4 times. But yeah,
Yeah.
not a problem. Not a problem.
I
I
D
just hadn't talked to her in like almost 2
I
years. So I
DM'd
just thought
you.
I'd pop on.
I
Did ya?
DM'd you.
Okay.
I have my cell phone number on here. It's already done.
Okay, that's fine. You guys, you take care. Sorry for holding it up.
No,
But,
you're completely fine. We will talk on a phone call, private phone call.
okay, no, that's fine. You guys take care.
All right, honey. Bye.
Bye bye.
I know that there's a lot of people ahead of me, and I promise you guys, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I just am on a limited amount of time, and I want to say what I have to say, and then I'm going to drop. Lisa, I know you know who I am. I know you've seen my videos, and I'm pretty positive you've seen my story where I lost my dad to addiction, and it was very hard. You still have hope, and you still have chance
I'm
because you're
sorry
still
to
like.
hear that. I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
I appreciate it. You still have hope and you have chance because you're waking up every day and you're seeing the sunrise. But Lisa,
Yes.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, or maybe I am. You know what? I am. Hunter's mom, I know you're talking to her right
Yeah.
now, but I need you to put a pause for now on this Discord call. And if you truly are ready to do this, I need you to end this call and call her. She wants you to call her. Lisa, you could be where you need to be for you tomorrow, first thing tomorrow morning. And this is a guarantee, but you have to end this Discord call right now and call her. So right now is it's time for you to decide, am I going to do this or are we going to keep going in these circles? And I'm sure all of these wonderful people have very important things to say, but for me in this moment, The most important thing is what Lisa decides to do next. So Lisa, it's time. It's time to end this
Agreed.
call and
Agreed, Rexy.
go call her right
Wait,
now.
who am I supposed to call again?
The
I
lady that you're
agree
talking
too.
with on the back end, Hunter's mom, the lady that you have a
Yeah.
mutual with Villain, that she wants you to call her right now. She's in the chat. Call her.
She's in the chat
Okay.
saying for you to call her right now. Are you dead
Yep,
ass?
she said she's waiting. She wants to talk to you on the phone. She said she's talking to you on the back end as you're up here right now. She
Yeah.
wants you to call her.
Told me on text that she'll call at 9:30, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Are you saying
She's-
she is in the chat
Now she
saying
wants
that I'm not calling?
she wants to talk to you now. She changed her mind. She wants to
Lisa,
get off
Yes.
and call her now.
Off of Discord,
Well,
off
no,
of
ma'am,
social
you're not
media.
gonna fucking tell me what to do. I'm tired of you making me look like I'm a liar. Okay?
Lisa,
Get this
Lisa,
fucking
listen, nobody's saying
okay,
that
get her
you're
down,
not
get her out.
calling.
Get her out. No, you
Lisa.
just did. You're telling me to end my Discord or Kimmy's Discord and fucking I'm not calling when I have proof that she said 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So don't make me out like I'm fucking not doing something again that I'm supposed to be doing. Just like this morning.
Hello. I guess she's
Okay.
gone.
Okay, that went swimmingly.
Well,
Anyway,
here,
hey
I wanted to
guys.
say one thing. Can I say one thing?
No, mine's better. Watch this. Hey Kim, how is being held in contempt for child support going?
I'm not being held in contempt because I've been
Oh,
paying my child
really? Do I have
support.
to get the screenshot?
Okay, y'all,
I've been
bottom
paying my
line is,
child support for a long time,
oh, Jesus
actually.
Christ.
So you sound dumb, or else I would be in jail.
I'll post the screenshot.
Go ahead, post whatever the fuck you want. I pay my child support, and if I didn't, I would be in jail right now.
That's not necessarily true. I know a bunch of
How
people
is that not
necessarily
true? If I didn't pay my child support, I would be locked the fuck up.
That's not necessarily
Seriously.
true unless
It's
they show cause
untrue.
you. And not paying child support, I know in the state of Michigan, it's public, and they
Fuck,
post
man.
everyone in our newspaper who is
If I
behind
didn't
on
pay
child
my
support.
child
So I don't
support, I
know.
would be in jail. Dead ass. I would be in jail. It's that close to where
Not
the
always.
judge is sick of my shit, and she said, if you don't pay, I will lock you up. So I've been
Not always. You
paying
can go a
for
few
a
years
while
without
now,
paying
for
before you get
months.
locked up. And
Not
they
that
issue bench
it's even
warrants. So you have to
anyone's
get like in
business.
trouble or
What is
picked up.
that any
They're
of
not
y'all's
just gonna
business
come.
though? Be honest. What is that any of y'all's business?
It's not. I'm just telling you the truth because my mom's an attorney and my
Obviously,
dad's a Supreme
not
Court
even be a
judge.
subject,
So
right?
that's not how it works.
Not even be a subject. Y'all all get up here hating on all of Kim and everybody else, and it's just
I'm not hating on Kim. I just wanted to talk to Lisa.
well, Lisa dropped apparently.
I know, obviously. All I was gonna say is
Damn
that
that
I
raggedy.
come. My brother was an IV heroin addict and is dead, and my dad, I lost him 5 months apart. My bio dad, not my stepdad. And here's the thing: she is not
Just
only
bear
addicted
with
to
me. I'm gonna
drugs and
get her
all of
back up.
that, but she's addicted to social media, and she's addicted to the dopamine rush from all of us giving her attention. So if she's not ready to cut ties with Kim, and she is not ready to go to rehab tomorrow, she's not going. Right now, she's high on all these people around her and pushing her to go. But bottom line is, if Lisa really wanted to go, she would reach out and she would make the connections and she would do it.
And that's the thing. Y'all are all in here beating yourselves up, trying and trying and trying to get her to
I'm
go.
not beating my.
That doesn't make any sense. It's none of y'all's business if she goes to rehab or if she doesn't.
Right.
Doesn't
I'm
like,
not beating myself up. I just wanted to ask her if she was really ready to go and to be honest, because no matter what anyone says to her, no matter how many calls are made or favors are asked of, if she's not ready to go tomorrow, she's not going to go. And people are going to spend all this time calling in favors and getting shit around for her. And again, she's going to ghost people. So unless she's really ready to do it, she's not going to go. And if she doesn't take any like initiative to push that herself, she's not going. Anyone that's dealt with an addict knows that.
So we can all say all these great things and oh, go, we want to see your come. At least could have a great comeback story and make so much money from social media sober with her comeback story. But if she's not going until she's ready and she enjoys getting high too much, and Kim, I don't believe is sober either. And they're like a couple where, they that get high together. And anyone that knows an NA and
We
AA,
can throw
they
around
say be
opinions
sober
and judgments all
be sober
day.
for a year before you get in a relationship. Well, now Kim is Lisa's cool that died. So she makes it really easy and helps
Don't
her
make those
to
kind of
use.
assumptions that's such an assumption that you shouldn't even make.
Well, I'm just saying she's not ready to
Hey,
cut
so
ties with
easily
Kim.
done.
So
Since everyone, like half the people in the chat, hey Lisa, this and that, I don't care about her. Why is everybody here?
I didn't say
Just
I
to
didn't
be
care
rude?
about her. I
Just
just
to be
wanted to
rude?
ask her if she was really ready,
Hey,
and
I'm
if
not
she was
directly
if she
talking
was
about
high
you.
on
I
the
said
fact
the
of all
people in
these
the
people
chat.
giving her attention and all of these things,
Okay,
or
and you're one of them. Here we
or
are.
is she really going to go?
You're
So
one of them. You're
that's
one of them
all.
giving her attention.
No, I just wanted to ask her a very honest question. That's it. And then
You
she
know,
dropped.
that's a very honest
I'm
question.
not here to pump sunshine up her ass. I'm here to ask her a very honest dose of reality question. Like, are you just appeasing these people that are rooting for you to go and pump the sunshine up your ass? Are you really going to go because it's what you want? I don't think it's what she wants. I don't think she's ready to be sober, frankly. I don't. And I don't think she is at all sober. I've watched her do this for 8 years, 4 years on Facebook, and now 4 years on TikTok. And shit's wild. What? I'm trying to mute this, son. Hold on. I don't know how to get back to this live. Okay, mute me.
By the way, Kim, I messaged you here on Discord.